Hello chaps, I welcome you all to a new episode of Amor Fati. Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's go! To my place then. Why not stay here? You're already here and all. You've been in this house all day. A little change of scenery is nice. Well, dinner was your idea, so it only makes sense. With that, we were off. Out the door and a simple walk across the street and we're home. When we arrive, we order a pizza, kick off our shoes and crash on the couch. So, what do we do in the meantime? We could watch TV, but what to watch? Anything's better than nothing. I don't know, there's nothing good on Sundays. What else could we do? There is something I wanted to share with you. Give me a minute. Oh, he's gotta go full on philosophical, won't he? I rush up the stairs and grab the book from my nightstand. We could read this. But isn't that a boring book? Something you'd read in your English class? And who's vice president of the literature club? Not me. I have to like all types of literature. That's fair, but at least give it a try. Try it. Bloody hell, I cannot speak. Besides, you both might learn something from it. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? Alright, but I get first dips on the pizza. Have all the pizza you'd like. Mm. We goes up on the couch together and get started reading. By the first 10 pages, I could tell she was bored, but trying her hardest to try to stay engaged. At this point, she might as well be reading with her teacher. Maybe reading was a bad idea. I closed the book. I'm sorry. I should have known this was a bad idea. Atazoth, I know why you're doing this. I don't want you to worry about it. But I can't ignore it. I know you can't, but you don't have to be there for every single moment. Being alone for the weekend has given me a lot of time to think. And honestly, I never knew the extent of how dark my mind can go. I make myself think about one little thing and it becomes a nightmare. But after hearing what Natsuki and Yuri and Monika and even you have told me, my mind is clear like a sunny day. Sure, there will be rain clouds, but I understand I don't have to be alone in this. I never heard her relent like this. It's honestly astonishing and motivating to hear her like this. So, what I'm saying, bloody hell, saying is that I had a good hard look at myself. I get to talk and converse with a side of myself I don't like. But in the end, I came out a new person, and from here on out, I want to combat my depression. My eyes light up, and I smile like a giddy child on Christmas morning. I reach over to Sari. I'm so happy for you, Sari. I'm glad you want to do this. The club and I will be here for you every step of the way. Before you know it, you'll be a brand new Sari. As a thank you, I hear the doorbell ring. Another here. I go to the front door and pay for the pizza. I bring it back and set it on the coffee table. We dig into our dinner, watch TV, play games, reminisce on our younger days, and before I know it, she falls asleep while we are in the middle of a cooking show. I turn the TV off and lift her off the couch and carry her upstairs. I enter the bedroom and lay her down on my bed. I'm about to walk out and take the couch, but Sari's sixth sense kicks in. Stay here. Alright, anything for you, my one and only son bun? I take a pillow from my bed and lay on the floor. I stare up at the ceiling looking for some solace. This week was confusing, rough, and not without shortcomings. But I'm glad I was given this second chance. This is why I was sent back. But something still feels incomplete. Maybe I'm just imagining the doctor's visits I'm going to have to attend. I should sleep. I close my eyes and let dreams take over. It's Monday. It's been a long week, but I think it's been worth it. I roll over and look at Sari, who is still sleeping. I sigh in relief and head downstairs. Chocolate pancakes sound good. I bet Sari would love them. I gather the ingredients and begin cooking. After a few moments, I hear the door open and footsteps following. But it knows like yours, I'm jealous of you. I can hardly smell anything some mornings. Now you know me. If there is food, there is Sari. And this Sari smells chocolate pancakes. It's a special day, you better not get a sugar rush. A hyper Sari is not a good Sari. And why is that? Because if you do, you'll crash by the time we show up, and then you'll be too tired to perform for the festival. What the hell, please? Tongue, work, speak. Sure, you're just saying that so you can have all the sweets. What? I would never. Mm-hmm. Are they almost done? Sorry, I just started. Why don't you go get ready for school? Okay. After Sarah leaves the kitchen, I continue to make the pancakes until they come out a lovely golden brown. Got him this time. It didn't take long for Sarah to run down the stairs and grab a plate full Atazoth ASMR and start devouring them. She rarely is another person when she's hungry. I take a plate full of food and quickly eat alongside her. Once I finish eating, I leave and get ready for school and come back out. Ready? Let's go! We leave and head to school. With a newfound confidence, we head downstairs a brand new day. We're here, and just on time, we're just about ready to get started. You really are a valuable club member, Atazoth, and it's so great to see you, Sarah. You too, Monika. I wouldn't miss this for the world. That's good to hear. But Atazoth, you look worried. Are you holding up okay? Nah, I'm just worried how the festival will go. You sure? It seems like it's more than that. Don't push him, Monika. He's never done something like this before. Alright. Sarah and I help with a few last-minute prep work. After a while, people start to trickle into the room. Showtime. Welcome, everyone. This is the Literature Club. I hope you find your visit to be an enjoyable one. We're here to put on a little show for you. Well, not really a show, but you get what I mean. I'll be the first performer. After this, Monika walks up to the podium and presents her poem. After she's done, she stands aside. Natsuki goes next, followed by Yuri, and then Sarah until I'm the last one left. Standing up, I walk up to the podium, face the crowd, take a breath, and begin reading my piece. I want to learn more, and more to see as beautiful, what is necessary in things. Then I shall be one of those who makes things beautiful. Amor Fati. Is that an Amor Fati reference? Oh my god! Let that be my love henceforth. I do not want to wage war against what is ugly. I do not want to accuse. I do not even want to accuse those who accuse. Looking away shall be my only negation. And all in all, and on the whole, someday I wish to be only yes, sir. I finish and walk off the stage. Blood, that's over. Wow, you picked quite a bloody hell, Atazoth, please! Quite a powerful quote, but reading it out loud makes it all the more impactful. Atazoth, do you know what Amor Fati is? No? Well, I feel like you're going to tell me. I'll let you find out for yourself. The best discoveries are the ones you find yourself. Why is she making that face? So it looks like you have some more reading to do. Awesome. Do you mind if I have a few words with Sarah? It's just some club politics and other stuff. But I thought you hated club politics. It's one of those things you can't avoid. Besides, when we finish, you two lovebirds can go enjoy the festival. Best to make sure this doesn't fall flat on its face. Okay. And we're not lovers. One more goes already off. I walk up to Yuri. Hey, Yuri. Hello. How are you today? Never been better. Oh. Well, I'm doing fine myself. That was a beautiful recital you performed. You spoke as though you were born to be a leader. Thank you, Yuri. You're too kind. I'm so glad I was given this chance, and I honestly don't think I would have gotten this far without you or Natsuki or Monika. I never really got the chance to express my gratitude, but I really want to thank you all for helping me. Phone! Shush! Shut up. It means the world to me. That's very kind of you. I appreciate your kindness, although we've only just begun. Today may be full of happiness, but there is no telling what tomorrow will hold. I would like to keep my expectations grounded.
Oh, I don't have to be a party pooper, Yuri. He did great, and Sari seems to be in such a upbeat mood. I noticed you are so happy.
I'm sorry, I just thought it would be appropriate to mention that there is still more work to be done. You're right, last night Sari told me she was wanting to see a doctor, so there's still that.
That's awesome. She'll get better and we'll soon have this whole mess behind us.
Yes, but it's more complicated than that. We can't simply let our idealism be our hubris. I don't think we should
Celebrate too soon? Come on, Yuri, try to relax a little.
I really don't want an argument to spring from this. You're both right. Yes, we still have more hurdles to cross, but for now, let's just enjoy the festival. Moments like these only come once in a lifetime. You're right. Worrying too much about the future won't do us any good.
Say, I got a new manga you might enjoy, Yuri.
We'll see about that, Natsuki. Okay, that doubtful face, bloody hell. And the two were off. I grab a cupcake and talk with the other students, talking about other clubs and what they've done. Minutes pass and Sarah tugs at my jacket. Hey, Atazoth, do you have any spare change on you? I wanna go to the snack machine and get a drink. I think I do. I reach into my pocket and take out just enough for Sarah to get something. Don't spend it all in one place, okay? That's kind of what I'm doing. Sarah leaves the room to go find herself a snack. I converse more with the others, cracking a few jokes here and there, engaging in banter and having the time of my life. I get the feeling that I'm having too much fun. Minutes pass. Said I should be back by now. Maybe she stopped by another club to see someone while on the way back? 20 minutes passed and I still don't see her around. I decide to excuse myself and look for Sarah. I decide to stop by the nearest vending machine. Not there. Or by the nearby club rooms. I look out the windows to see if she's out there. I had to say, but I don't see her curl, pink hair and red bow. So she's not outside either. I decide to head back to another floor. I look around the entire hallway, but I don't see her anywhere. She couldn't leave school early. I look around the main entrance to the school. No signs of her. Damn it, where is she? I decide to call her the phone. She doesn't pick up. Shit, this is bad. I run around the first floor trying to find her. Eventually I turn to the unused part of the school. The kind of place gangs send out at. Gangs? I call out again. Still nothing. Where the hell is she? I'm sorry? That sound? I freeze. My heart sinks. I run towards the source of the sound. When I arrive, no one is around. When I look down to the ground and I see Sarah lying on the floor. Sarah! I run towards her body and kneel, shaking her slightly. No response. I call out her name. She's not waking up. I press my fingers to her neck. She has no pulse. Sarah's dead. No. This can't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. I punch the ground as hard as I can, not caring for the sharp splintering pain as it goes limp. Just lost Sarah again. I try resisting the urge to cry, but I can't control myself. Tears begin flowing from my eyes. Damn it all! I tried everything I could to save her and this happens. I said I would be there for her all the way and I'm rewarded with this? Where did I go wrong? I can't bring myself to move. All I want to do is lie here and hope that maybe she'll come back. That she'll wake up. Maybe the only way she could have been truly helped is if she had gone to a professional from the start. What the hell do I know about curing depression? Why did I think I could succeed? I feel darkness closing around me, but I don't care. I lay my head on her chest and begin to cry, clinging to the last remnants of warmth her body has left. I cry as my soul had broken in half. I cry as if there is no tomorrow. I cry myself into the next life. Bloody hell. Fuck! No! Well, that's Saturday Death Counter 2. Hey! I'm back. My fist is perfectly fine, and Sarah is standing right before me alive. I finally got up to you. She's still alive. Yeah, you did. Great job. Atazoth, is something in your mind? You look confused. I don't get it. She said she was going to see a doctor. Why would you just throw it all away? Isn't like Sarah to lie like that. Atazoth? It's nothing, Sarah. It feels like it's something. What's going on? I have to do this. You need to confront her now. Sarah needs help, Sarah. I know you have a club after school and all, but I think you can skip it for me. I don't know if I can do that. What would we be doing? It's a surprise. I can't do that. I can't leave my club in the dust while I go off and have fun. It would be wrong. I know. I'd ask you to do it if it wasn't important, but it is important. How important? Important enough that I'm worried sick about your depression. How do you know about that? I'm your best friend. I've known you almost my whole life. You sleep in because you find no reason to get up in the morning. You're a bundle of sunshine to suppress your true feelings. You ask why you even bother making friends and wasting your time with them. You're starting to scare me, Atazoth. Maybe we should see a doctor together. We can, but let's focus on you first. We can worry about me later. But what? No buts, Sarah. Everything will be alright. I promise. Alright. One day and that's it? Yes. Well, that was easier than expected. She took it better than expected too. This is really starting to fuck with me. I really should take some notes and keep track of these events. Every free moment I have, I spend looking for a doctor she could go see. Not to mention writing down notes in my journal about the previous timelines, as much as I could recall about them. Of course, no teacher bothers me since I look busy in class, but grades are the least of my worries for the week. Classes fly by and I don't have as much as I'd like prepared. I hate to say this, but I'm taking Sarah to the first doctor I found nearby. I'm probably spaced out by now. I hear the door open. Out of instinct, I speak out. Hey, Sarah. How do you know it was me? I know a lot of things. Yeah, if you only knew how to do calculus and help me with my homework. Oh yeah, if only. Damn you hard powers for not granting me the knowledge I truly seek. I'm ready to go. I'm kind of nervous about this. I know. That's why I'm going with you. Are you sure this is what I need? Well, it's the best shot we have. If you say so. I don't blame Sarah for being skeptical. If someone knew about my condition, I'd be asking many questions. So many questions. We arrived at the clinic. Hello, how can I help you two? Well, I was hoping I could get an appointment today. You should have one beforehand. No. The receptionist hands me a clipboard, and the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. I said everything she knows about her medical history, which she hardly knows. I fill out the form to the best of my abilities, and then hand the clipboard back to the receptionist. Thank you, we'll try to squeeze an appointment soon. How soon? As soon as we can. I can work miracles. We'll try our best to get you two seen. Understand. Feel free to kick us out if it gets too late. Sarah and I sit down and begin to wait. To pass the time, I decide to take a crack at trying to help Sarah with her math homework. Wish I'd paid attention in class better. Curse me for being so fixated on this girl. I'll get through this eventually. We spent a long time trying to figure out the problem out. Figure out what? We spent a long while trying to work each problem out. Why am I trying to stuff figure out in? Eventually, Sarah gives up and walks over to the play table for kids. She picks up a book and starts reading to the children. It's a surprise. I rarely see this side of her. I forgot how tender she can be, so loving and caring. Even in the midst of her depression, she still finds love to give to others. Some time passes, and I hear Sarah's name called. That's our cue. Oh, okay. Sarah and I walk up to the person who called our name. Finally, a doctor. About time. Good evening, you two. How are you two doing? I'm tired. Well, I'll pull through. I'm okay. That's good to hear. And you must be Sarah, correct? That's me. Good, good. I'll be seeing Miss Sarah by herself. Understand. I sit back down. I should have done this from the start. I might be taking these second chances for granted. I pull out my notebook and begin writing down notes of all my previous attempts. I must be doing something right considering what my most recent memories tell me. I hate to do it, but I also document Sarah's deaths. It almost feels wrong to tell her suicides, and when I found her, what I have to. It feels like hours before she comes out. I stand up and greet her. Hey, I hope it wasn't too scary. You were right. The doctor gave me some medicine and some advice. Oh, and I have a counseling appointment Thursday. He said I should bring the club. I see. I wonder what the club will say considering we skipped out on them. Don't worry, I explained the situation to Monika. She understands. So it might be the best before it's too late. Yeah, say. Since I dragged you out here, how about I buy you dinner? Oh, and can you come with me to pick up my medicine? Right now? Well, I'm sure my prescription should be ready after dinner. Alright. Where to? How does the new chicken place sound? It's on the way home. Whether it floats your boat. We exit the clinic while Sarah stuffs her medical papers in her bag. Bloody hell, today's episode is so scuffed with my talking. As we walk down the street, she opens up to some of the things she discussed with her doctor. It still surprises me even though I've heard this speech 3 times already. We enter the restaurant and wait in line. Of course the guy in front of us has to have a big order. We wait, and wait, and wait. Christ, he's still ordering? God damn, how big are his guts? Eventually it's our turn. I settle for a simple chicken sandwich. Sarah asks for the same but with lots of bacon. I pay for it and we take a seat. A couple of minutes then pass until we finally get our order. Careful, it might be super hot. You can't tell me what to do. Sarah goes to take a big bite, but opens her mouth and waves her hand in front of her mouth. Ah, hot. Why didn't I listen? Don't worry, just have a drink and you'll be fine. Sarah downs her drink. We go back to our normal banter and have a nice conversation for the first time in a while. But of course, all good things must end. I wipe my mouth with a napkin and throw our trash away. We're back out and towards the pharmacy. Sarah, can I say thank you for going through with this? Of course, Sally, but I should be thanking you. I haven't felt better in years. I guess I just had a cathartic time in the doctor's room. You have a point there. I know this won't fix everything, but it's a start. Oh, don't be such a downer. It'll be better before you know it. I hope so. We arrive at the pharmacy, go inside and grab her medicine, and leave without much hustle. Of course, I read the instructions out to her slowly. Now, Sadie, 1 pill before you go to bed. Only 1. Got it? I can read. Clear as crystal. Just making sure. Can I ask you something? Go ahead. You're really off today. I mean, I'm glad you worry about my well-being and all, but I can't put together why you feel this way all of a sudden. I had a terrible dream. It felt almost like a vision from the future, and I remember it so clearly like it happened yesterday. Does something terrible happen in this dream? Yes, very much. Why would you tell her that? Why would you tell a depressed person that? You know, hey, depressed person, I saw in a dream that you hanged yourself. I saw you hanging from a noose in one, and then saw you fall down a flight of stairs, snapping your neck in the process. Oh my gosh, but those are just dreams. They can't be that true, right? They're not real. but you normally forget your dream when you wake up. I probably just need some rest. I've been stressed all day. Maybe you can come over for a sleepover at my place? Sorry, you've had a long day. You sure you don't want some time to yourself? No, it's my treat, and thank you for helping me today and to help with your bad dreams. And besides, I could use the company. Well, it wouldn't hurt. Alright, I'll come over. I don't know how to feel about this. Well, we'll learn how you feel about this next time. I hope you lads enjoyed the episode. Press like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.